Hey, Pamela. It was nice to see your improvements and to watch your video. Um, I am a former cigarette smoker. Now I haven't in a couple of months, but I vape on occasion, and I can totally relate to everything you said. And yes, being around people that smoke is so hard. When I had quit cigarettes, and I haven't picked up a cigarette in almost 3 years. Um, the first thing I did was I go to 12 step meetings. I went to non smoking meetings. There are some meetings too where they don't even let you smoke, like in front of the church. And my friends in recovery didn't smoke around me. We drove in my car because I didn't smell like a cigarette. I didn't go into their apartments for a long time because I just couldn't be around the smoke. Any of my friends that couldn't put down a cigarette to hang out with me weren't really that good of friends, anyways. As far as family goes, my nephew did smoke and he would smoke outside, so he stopped smoking. He was living with us and he stopped smoking in the house. He would go out to his car and smoke. But I understand, especially after you eat, that is the hardest thing. And like getting up in the morning. Um, I had a lot of little tricks and stuff I used to use, like I would have the cinnamon candy. Cinnamon candy seemed to help, like the cinnamon discs and chewing gum, and I always had a pin in my mouth. I mean, it was just a lot of the hand, the tactile stuff too. But we've been reading a lot of literature, people, places, things. I didn't go to places where people were smoking. I didn't go to concerts for a while. I still don't go to concerts anymore, but that's because of my drug addiction. But I didn't go to concerts. I went to meetings that weren't smoking. I hung out with people that weren't smoking. It was all about my community and who I was around. Um, but I'm so proud of you. You're cutting back, and you're also figuring out what your triggers are. And like I said, it's just good. In my discussion, what I was saying, it's really good for our health to stop smoking. It's so bad for you, and that's how cunning, baffling, and powerful addiction is. We know this, but yet we know it's going to hurt our bodies, but we still want to. It's a hard thing to kick. I mean, you're talking to an alcoholic and a drug addict, and I think cigarettes was harder than any of that. So keep it going. Good luck. Thanks for sharing.